Now, okay. Welcome back, everybody, to our Freedom Family Movement. We are now actually introducing to some, and for me, I'm getting to meet her for the first time, so I get to congratulate her on becoming a new founder. That means she's part of the Get Three, Get Free movement, where we actually get a free subscription to this amazing project here with Epic. And so first, let me say congratulations, Miss Gemma Kistow. How are
Thank
you today?
you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, wonderful, fine, considering all that's going on around the world. But I am good, I am well. Thanks for
I'm
asking.
glad to hear it. Absolutely fantastic. Yes, it is crazy times, but there are absolute blessings happening in these crazy times as well. And we're part of one of those blessings in this movement, helping people
Yeah.
make money from home, right? When things have never been more uncertain and that we have to be at home, why not figure out a way
Mm-hmm.
to make money while we're at home?
To
So
make money, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
congratulations again on being a founder. Now, tell
Thank you.
everybody out here in the YouTube world, right? Because we're gonna record your documented story of every level all the way up to the top. So tell
Oh
everybody,
my gosh.
yes, ma'am. So your name, your background, and where you're from, and we'll get started.
Okay, my name is Gemma Kistow, and originally I was born in Trinidad and Tobago. I came to the States when I was about 16 years old. So I have part roots in Trinidad and part, most of my time is here. And my background is in human services and theater. And after graduation, I went to work for the Department of Corrections and the city. I stayed with corrections for about 10 or 11 years, and I stayed with the city for about 8 years. So now I retired. I'm retired, and I went back to work like after a year. I got kind of bored. I went back to work, and I got certified to do preschool teaching. So when COVID hit, that's where I was. I was teaching preschool, and when I came out of the job, it was like, what am I going to do? Because I'm not a citizen and I couldn't get unemployment. So what am I going to do? And then I got into it by way of another community fundraising thing. And it was so exciting, just really watching people get money in this time. Okay. So I got in because I'm usually a skeptic on many things, but somehow Epic got me. I don't know if it was because of Kevin's passion. Kevin Crump is very passionate about this. I think I caught the fire, and usually I'm very skeptical about things, but I caught onto this, and I am hooked, so to speak. And I've been working it, and I landed in Nigeria, Lagos. We talking about hard ground, very difficult. Many people. If I can get all of those people to come in, Mr. Ramos, I'll be over the mountain. However, their issue is the funds. Right now they having some issues, some social stuff going on in the city. But the people are willing in Africa. They want to join. They're excited about trading. They're excited about having their own business, but their situation is a money situation. So Kevin and I, we've been trying to find ways, creative ways to get them involved, creative ways to get them to kind of mobilize and raise money and kind of push each other in with the $99. So this is where we are, and Kevin and I have a joke between us. We like the Jamaican bobsled team. Um, we kind of look like we lean in, but we will win, and I'm not going to stop until we do. We are
Absolutely.
going to. The thing is this: my personality is when I see there is adversity, it pushes me forward, and I'm like, we're going to do this. We
Oh,
are
I
going to
love it.
do this. Regardless to the obstacles, we are going to do it.
Well, Miss Christo,
So
I
that's
I love that. I love that about you already, and so I'm absolutely honored to meet you and excited
thank
to work
you.
with you. you're right. We do have a project that can help the masses of people all over the world, even those in places like Lagos that may have, you know, a lot of financial turmoil, social turmoil.
Mhm.
And that's what this
Yes,
movement, this Freedom Family movement is all about, is absolutely empowering people financially. And so you got the
yes,
spirit for it. I love the fact that you say, I'm not giving up. So you're already successful though. Here, even without the people in Lagos, you're already at founder. That means you've been sharing the project. You already got your subscription for learning how to trade for free at no cost, thanks to the get three, get free concept. So kind of share a little bit about how you were, you know, what got you drawn into this. Have you ever done a home-based business before? I know you said you were skeptical.
no, I never did, and that's just it. With so many scams going around, you know, it really puts you in a space where you don't really want to trust or believe, or that's too good to be true. What, $1 million? No, that's too good to be true. But I got drawn in. Kevin is a good. Kevin is good. Kevin Crump. He is passionate about this, and I think is the way he explained it to me, and the way I took it in. I started, my eyes started seeing it differently than how I would look at other. Because I see trading stuff on YouTube all the time, and I'm not attracted to it. But I got drawn into this simply because it's a simple formula. It's a simple formula. You just do this and you get this, you know?
Mhm.
So I think it's the simplicity of it, yet the magnitude of it that's really overwhelming, you know? And I don't think there is anything out there where you just get people, which tend to be sometimes challenging. You get people to join and you get paid. That's
Yeah,
like heaven, you know?
absolutely. And so is that your focus, that you want to do the residual business side of the business, or were you when you first started, were you more interested in learning how to trade, or do you want to do a little bit of both? What was your focus?
I think I want to do a little bit of both, but my focus, I'm a people person and I have no problems. Like everywhere I go, I'm like, I don't have a formula for meeting people like, hey, let's talk about this. I don't go up very professional. It's like, yo, let's talk, you know? So I am good with people. I spent years doing theater, so I'm dramatic all the way. So so I am good with people, and people tend to. I know how to use my influence as a woman, as a queen, not in a negative way, but
Mhm.
in a positive way, to make people pay attention to what I'm saying. And even if it's annoying them, I would still try to get them to listen, and hopefully they will change their minds. I don't give up. I am not moved by your insults. I tell you, years of doing theater built up my ego where like no means nothing. You tell me no, you really irritate me to go further. So, with that, with people saying, I've been in this, I've been in that, I lost money here, there, and there. I'm like, okay, but you haven't tried this. And I'm going to call you, today's Monday, I'm calling you Wednesday. When Wednesday comes, I'm calling you. When, you know,
I
and
love
I
it.
will keep on and on and on and on, until I get some kind of result. Because uh, I want to tell people, don't you see? I feel like the town crier. Don't you see? Can't you see what this will do for you? That's where I am.
And
What are you talking about? Go ahead.
that
I'm sorry.
no, 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 that I didn't mean to interrupt, but that's exactly what success looks like, right? Success just does not take no for an answer. And I love that about you as well. So I know that not just founder, but every level that you want to obtain, it's just literally doing just that, sharing the information with as many people as you can, as passionate as you can, and really caring for people's, success themselves. That's what this movement's all about. And I love
Yes.
also the fact that you've never even done this before, and yet you're having fun doing it. There's no anxiety. So I love that too, because, I think one of the best parts about the home-based relationship marketing business is that you get to develop these relationships with people that you normally would not have had. And I think
Exactly.
that's like, that's worth its weight in gold, right? Associations is everything in life. And if you get nothing else from what we do, we get to create some great relationships that can last a lifetime. And so kind of
Yes.
share, because I know you said you this is so out of the box for you, right? And that's not normal. Doesn't sound like that jumping out of the box is anything you're afraid of, because you were in corrections and now you're actually in education with small children. So that's a total two different worlds. But that
Yeah, two
shows
different
me that
words, right?
you're not afraid of challenges and new things. And so I love
No.
that. Kind of share what this journey has been like with Epic, and maybe going through your back office, your 2 week syllabus. How familiar were you with trading before you joined Epic?
I know nothing. I, I, I tell you this, it looks so attractive. And to see a woman like Coach Max in trading, I'm like, oh my God, I wish I could be this woman.
Yes.
It's so attractive, and and I never did anything like that because to me it just reminds me of math. I don't know why, and I'm terrified of it, of math when I was in school. So this is new for me, but for me to say that I'm going to do it it's a quantum leap, really it is, because um, I am on the creative edge. I tell people I have about 4 or 5 different pat- patterns going on in my brains. I'm always creating things. And I think like all the way around, like I think in colors, because I'm a super creative person. So to do something that require a bit of like an A personality type, where you have to be detailed and focused, that is going to be my challenge. And I think I'm doing it because I want to discipline myself too. Gemma, you can remain focused. You can, because I know trading takes focus. It takes real, from what I'm seeing, it takes focus. So that will be the challenge for me. It will be an education for me, and it will be another level of finding out, oh, there's another level of you that you never went to, you know?
Ooh, yeah, I
So
love that. You
that's,
tapping into another level of you. Ooh, I like that.
yeah. So it really is going to be a challenge, but I am going to do it because, for one thing, I have great admiration for Coach Max. This woman's
Yes.
ability to teach and her capacity and her whole range is like, wow, that's usually like so unusual, but she's in it. So I, that in itself is teaching me, listen, you can do it too. Not perhaps not on the same level, but you can get in and learn and take yourself on that level where you never thought that you would go, you know, because
Yes.
reality is my thing is really like pulling people, pulling people in, pulling people in. And so the blend of doing the trade and the marketing part, um, I think it's going to be a nice holistic thing for me. Um,
I can tell.
I I am passionate about everything that I do, and right now we have I developed a NGO, which is a non-governmental organization in Nigeria to feed people and kind of develop jobs and everything, almost like a program that you would see here. But we need money. So this wonderful thing with Epic, I see it as a great big old media in my hand, you know. And I'm in this, yes. Everybody needs money. I'm not gonna say, oh, I don't need the money. I'm doing it for benevolence. I'm doing it for the money part because we need money to do everything.
Mm,
But it's not
absolutely.
my major to say, oh, I wanna bling, I wanna, yeah, I'm gonna be on the beaches, But if I go on the beaches after getting the money, somebody else who is without will have with me. So it's more love for people,
Mm.
and even Jesus needed something to help out, to do his ministry, you know. So you can't really help people if you don't have money.
Say it.
So that's where I'm at.
Yes,
You
and
can't
it's
help. You
very.
can't do nothing.
Say again.
I said you really can't help people if you don't have money.
Yeah, and this is very cause driven, right? Because it's about,
Yeah.
in a time where there's never been more uncertainty all over the world, we have a vehicle and some resources and tools to empower people. And I love that.
Oh yeah.
Like you said, Coach Max has made something very complex for most people very, very simplified. Um,
Yeah.
and so that's definitely what it is. And you're right. I've heard many times, that money is a bad thing or money is evil. But yet, even in ministry, it requires funding, and so
It requires funding.
it requires
Yeah.
funding. And so I know for
Yeah.
a fact that this resource and this tool can be a blessing to so many people. You're absolutely right. And so I
No.
want to wrap up, obviously, Miss Kistow, because I know this is not your first interview. We're going to be, I mean, it's only your first. We're going to be doing more as you go to the next rank, right? The next rank is the residual
Oh
income
my
column.
goodness.
Yeah, I see it coming in your future because I feel your energy and your passion for what we're doing. And you
Wow.
obviously have a knack for people. So this is going to be something that's very natural for you. Where do you see this
Yeah.
project going for retirees like yourself, people who are retired, and folks
Mhm.
who are maybe about to retire and looking for ways, maybe you've lost their incomes because of all the situations going on? What would you say to those people who are on the outside looking in, never done anything like this, looking for maybe an opportunity that to change their lives as well?
What I would say is, though you might be stuck in your ways, and you had a certain way of doing things, this is just another way of of having money. You know, some people put up what do? They second mortgage their house and they do these things, and you know, this is just a way where you can be independent, where you can be safe, where you know that the government will not come after you. But also, most importantly, is I just lost my mom, and being island people leave inheritance. They do. And as people who are retiring, we need to, if not already, we need to think about always leaving something for our next generation. It's biblical. So I would say, think of yourself retiring, not mortgaging your house, not taking a second mortgage, but having an income where you could say, hey, this money is really mine. I'm paying this $24 a month. This is my business. Okay, nobody's gonna come after me. This is my business and I'm doing it. So be free, trust the process, trust the process. That's what I'm gonna say. Trust the process because it's not gonna come overnight. It's gonna be work. The three people are not gonna fall in your lap. They're gonna tell you no, but keep at it. Um, you might some days not liking it at all, but keep at it. Don't give up. Don't give up. Keep kicking the dust out of your way, make your path, and walk it. Be
That's
epic.
right. I love it. Be epic. Well, again, thank you so much, Miss Jemma Kistow. I know next time we'll have your video working right, so we'll have your video on, but that's okay
Yes,
because
absolutely.
your energy is actually vibrant and everyone will be able to feel your passion anyway. So look forward to the next video. Congratulations again on hitting founder.
Thank you so
Yes,
much.
ma'am. And
Thank you.
we'll see you very soon at Founder 500 with that residual income
And
check.
the beaches of the world.
And on the beaches of the world. Thank you so much, ma'am. Nice
You're
meeting you. Have
quite
a great
welcome.
day.
Take care. Bye bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.